Hey Turtle fans, Third Street Reactions back with you. I'm Tom.
Shane.
And we are back with TMNT Season 2, Episode 20, The Legend of the Kuro Kabuto.
Kuro Kabuto. Kabuto is like a Pokemon. Kabutops is a Pokemon. Last episode, guys, go check out the reactions. One of our favorite ever.
It was awesome.
Good, awesome fighting. Great story with Karai and Splinter. And Shredder's admitting the fact that he lied. And then her getting thrown into like a 14th century dungeon.
Yeah, and one of my favorite villains, Tiger Claw.
He had this great monologue. Talk about fighting his way through different dimensions or realities to fight your enemy. What he's coming to fight is just less cooler than that backstory we just got of him. Really do like Tiger Claw. And we had Mr. Murakami. He got his ass whooped. We had Michelangelo and Casey get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
We had Raphael rubbing it into Leonardo that, hey, we can't trust this bitch.
Which he kind of had a point.
He had a point, but I think we could empathize with Karai a little bit. She was raised a certain way, but now she can hopefully have some reconciliation with the Turtles.
Her whole life's been a lie.
Whole life has been a lie. That's got to be shocking, yeah.
Oh.
Because I think she was questioning it so much in the beginning. My only fault in the writing is, like, I think it'd be very hard for her to commit completely to what she did to them in terms of activating her tracking device. Hard to commit to, considering she has the highest level of suspicion that we've seen her have.
Well, I'm just thinking to myself, something has to be done with Tiger. I know he didn't get all the way into their lair.
Yeah.
But you don't know who's seen what, and now he has to be dealt with. I mean, obviously he has Karai. He's, you know, they have her held captive, so I'm assuming there's going to be a rescue attempt at some point. But I'm just wondering, how close to the lair did he get? I mean, he knows now they're down in the sewer somewhere.
Yeah.
So he has to be dealt with.
No, you're right. I mean, he needs to be dealt with eventually. I think her leaving the lair was supposed to signify to the audience, okay. Because I think what's going to happen is they're going to have to leave the lair at some point. That's what they had to do in the first movie. And, I mean, this isn't following that to a T, but it just kind of makes sense to me. So I don't know what that entails, but I don't think it's going to happen yet. We're on 20, and there's a few more episodes left of the season, guys. If you want to support us, you can help us out on Patreon. We have up to 4 weeks early access, and we also have full-length uncut reactions for all of our shows. So
let's jump in.
Alexander the Great's breastplate, the spear of destiny. His most greatest collection of all time, huh? But he's missing one thing. Shredder's helmet. The legendary Kuro Kabuto.
So if I steal the helmet, you'll forgive me for my little mistake?
Little mistake? You shoot me an eyeball.
Not on purpose. It's like, ooh, check out the cool eyeball guy.
I should pop your head like blueberry.
Relax, Durango.
Why you think you can steal it?
See your spear of destiny there? Lick it.
It's made of marzipan.
I stole the real one yesterday.
Just watch step. I have sent 5 men to steal the helmet. One after other. Nobody ever come back. That Shredder, he has eyes in back of head.
Those eyes won't do him much good.
dude, that's Bebop. So there was a henchman of the Ninja Turtle of Shredder from the 1987 series. A pig and a
rhino.
Yeah, and a rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Because the rhino's rock steady, right?
yes. Yeah. That's awesome. That's definitely Bebop.
You got one pizza. I'm like a 2 pizzas all by myself guy. Would you relax? One pizza is mine.
Mikey!
Where's the pizza?
How can you guys fool around like this when Karai needs our help? Maybe she believes Splinter is her father, but she was still raised by Shredder. You think she's gonna turn on him just like that? Yes, I do. Now, am I the leader of this team or not?
More or less.
More or less? So I'm only the leader until I tell you to do something you don't want to? Fine. I'm gonna check out Shredder's lair. See if it has any weak points.
Wait. We'll come with you.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
I'd be pissed if someone just ate it all.
Come on.
Wouldn't you? That happened to me yesterday. Went upstairs, all the pizza was gone. This dungeon.
Karai, you must know I never wanted this to happen. Splinter is your father, yes, but it would have been wrong to allow you to be brought up by scum like him. I did what I had to do. I hope that one day you will understand that.
Weird seeing him without his helmet.
Like one time, maybe. What is that thing, though?
I don't know.
What's with the flamboyance of the spin, you know? That's always cool when I see that.
Footbots, search the place.
Snap thistle. Ah, yeah. Come to Papa.
I hate thieves.
Yeah, me too.
I can't see him, but I can smell him.
I was gonna say, he's a freaking canine man.
Jeez. Look at the footbots ever actually been successful in what they've been told to do.
Where's he getting this technology? That's just
Just a little
glue.
I'm sorry, Master Shredder. He got your helmet.
Anton Zek, Master Thief. Get me everyone.
Shit. Anton Zek. It's like Ocean's 12. The French guy.
Oh, the guy who did that like weird dance to go through the lasers and everything.
Yeah.
Is that a guy?
Leo, hit the brakes! Hit the brakes!
Dude, he would see that just being in the road.
What did we hit?
A guy. An invisible guy. He only showed up on infrared.
Guys, you aren't gonna believe this.
It's just an interesting plot device.
What's the plan?
Oh, you know, kick, punch, stab.
Right in my wheelhouse, brah.
They never stab.
Somebody get some.
The fighting's getting just much better and much better choreographed and shot. Look at that.
Go. Get out of here.
Got that helmet?
Zek is coming after you, my ectothermic friends.
You will find my helmet until it is returned to me.
Master Shredder, can't you just get another?
The Kuro Kabuto has been the symbol of the Foot Clan for over 1,500 years. The dreaded Koga Takuza was said to be the greatest ninja in the history of Japan. Takuza laid waste to warriors and rulers alike. He stole the sacred totems of his defeated enemies and fused them into an alloy stronger than steel. He himself forged the Kabuto, and it has survived undamaged to this day. Sever, you go with the Fly. Tiger Claw, go with Bradford.
The Fly.
Do not fail me. I promise you the consequences will be dire.
That's really cool, that little backstory in the helmet. I never really considered it.
You know you look nasty.
You gotta speak now?
Why don't you just be in that giant fly?
That'd be awful. You wouldn't live very long either.
You've got a good sense of smell for a cat.
We are warriors. Can't we fight side by side without letting species get in the way?
Absolutely. Sever is always saying, "Oh, Tiger Claw must hate you because you're a dog."
That's ridiculous.
I know, right?
Although I do want to eat him because he's a fish. I want to eat him just to shut him up.
Shredder's helmet. We can trade it for Karai. You're delusional, you know that?
I never considered that, actually.
Me either, and I wonder, I bet it'll happen, and that'll be the last straw for Karai. What technology is this?
What a strange...
It just...
Wow to the wow. Woo! There are so many freaks around here. This town is really going downhill.
They have the Kabuto. So we get to retrieve Shredder's helmet and crack some shells.
That was cool.
I believe you have something we need.
Deodorant?
Could they not get the voice actor back? Because it's established that he can talk.
Yeah, I don't know. Gross.
Yep.
Dude's got a gazillion eyes. You'd think his aim would be better.
That asset, that big... That's not good.
Save Karai. We'll take care of ourselves. Got it. Freaks, I got your helmet.
Finish the turtles. We'll get the Kabuto.
Alright, you better get that Kabuto first. Okay, well, they can't get out of that. Come on.
Over there.
Is that... diapers?
Diapers.
This what you're after? Here's your bag. Now, have fun with your friends.
Oh man, they messed the plug up.
He has the helmet. You know this is gonna hurt, right?
You don't scare me. All I have to do is drop this bag, and you fools will never find me. Anybody got any AA batteries? Anybody? Wow to the wow.
But that billboard asset, they use it all the time.
I thought they were told to finish the turtles off.
You got it, the helmet?
It's my thing. Of course I got it.
Why am I smelling the baby poops? I going to pop your head like blueberry.
You know, that's to be expected.
You're just gonna straight up ask him.
Why does the fly walk into the spider's web?
Because all the spider's henchmen are out. The helmet for Karai.
Very well. She'll have to be brought up from the dungeon.
How can you do that?
In any conflict, the winner is the one who's prepared to do what the loser is not.
Let me go!
Now, the Kuro Kabuto.
How do I know you won't attack me as soon as I give you the helmet?
Of course I'm going to attack you. Did you think you were getting out of this without a fight? Pathetic. But that is to be expected when your sensei is a weak-willed coward like Splinter. You never should have tried to do this alone.
He's not alone.
Guys!
Give me that helmet! fools really believe you can defeat me?
No, but we kept you busy long enough to get Karai.
You'll never get out of here alive. What?
Thanks, guys. We had to come, Leo. You're the leader, right?
I really hope that's actually Karai.
Yeah.
Now, let's get her out of this sack.
Let me go!
Ah! That's not Karai. That's a bomb!
Let me go!
Not cool.
Damn.
You gotta take the sack off.
Yeah, right? I really liked the episode, but...
I like the episode. There's kind of a lot going on, and this Anton Zek, it's just strange. He's a strange cat. He has this weird technology and this...
What's the thing about this show is like they've established the fact that it's a contemporary setting, and if it's a strange technology, it always has something to do with the Krang.
Right.
But he's a thief. You know, I know the Krang has been on this Earth a lot throughout time. I just want answers to his tech. He's got some weird tech.
And he's working for this, Dorinko, this arms dealer or something?
This Russian arms dealer
Yeah.
guy. It smells like the baby poops. Got some information about the Kuro Kabuto, which is Shredder's helmet, constructed and worn by the founder, I think, of the Foot Clan, one of the greatest ninjas in the history of Japan. Mm-hmm. And he made it. He took all of, like the weapons of people he's conquered, and he forged it into an alloy that's stronger than steel. So I'm wondering if whatever that is, that has something to do with the foot or something alien.
Yeah, and it was interesting. He said he was sworn to protect it. So I wonder if it's like this lineage passed down of, the leaders.
Well, in the original story, Splinter was also a member of the Foot Clan, but it wasn't like ran by Shredder. You know what I mean? Like they were. I'm pretty sure he was a member of the Foot Clan initially. But now they're more or less, now Shredder's running the organization, and they're no longer an honorable group, from what I understand. So, there's different origin stories. Like the IDW comics, Tom, are so good. And I've read, I have like a bunch of the huge books that have 20 comics each. I'd love to go through them when this show's over. I've read the first book out of the 4 I have, and there's 10 of them. And there's new issues that are coming out every month still. But it's really freaking good. It's actually some of the best Ninja Turtles lore I've ever read. This was an on-point episode. It is sad to me. I would love for Shredder to be a little more complex. He's not just this evil guy. He did have that speech with Karai. I never wanted this for you. I hope you can forgive me. I would have liked a little more of a struggle, like an internal struggle of Karai versus the helmet. He's like, yeah, do it. Someone, one must be ready to do what his enemy will not.
Right.
And it's just he's kind of, I love Shredder, but I wanted something a little more of a struggle for him. I wanted to see the love he has for Karai. It's going to make the sting, it's going to make it more complicated in a good way. Right. Yeah, But, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Anton Zek, he'll be back, and he's for sure going to turn into Bebop. Absolutely. Guys, before we jump out of here, if you want to support us, check out our merch. Also, we have up to 4 weeks early access for our non-live shows and full-length uncut reactions on our Patreon.